Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday. Today, I hope you'll do what you can, no less and no more. I hope you'll do what you can. When we see the word can, C-A-N, in the English language, it means having the ability to do something or not to do something. Can you resist chocolate? Some people will say definitely not. Can you climb a ladder? Some people will say, oh, yes, of course. When we use the word may, that means do I have permission or do I have your blessing? May I buy your lunch? Why, yes, thank you. May I borrow your car to go to the grocery store? Yes, of course. So there's a difference between can and may, but I want to talk to you today about doing what you can, what you have the ability to do. Now, I want you to think carefully as I'm going through my 5 minutes here. And you got to think quick because 5 minutes is not long. I want you to do what you can, no less and no more. You can't do more than what you can because can means do you have the ability? So obviously, if you don't have the ability to, there's nothing you can do beyond your own capability. But don't do less than what you can because it's leaving something left over that wasn't meant to be left over. If you have abilities, you need to use all your abilities, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what your socioeconomic, status is. Excuse me. Um, so I want to encourage your heart to encourage others around you. That's something we all can do. You say, well, I'm not good with words. Well, guess what? You can write something. You don't have to be good with words. You don't have to be an orator to speak it out. Now, I've spoken for most of my life. If you look at the years, I'm getting ready to come up on 54 years old next month. Can I speak? Yes. So I do. That's why I developed this channel. I've retired from ministry in the pulpit and at my church here. At my church home in Waukegan, Illinois. I'm still in Anderson, of course, as you know. Um, but I can speak, so I do. Not everybody can do this. Some people want to, but they just don't have the ability. Some people have the ability to work out complex mathematical problems. I do not. I'm very good with math as far as basic math, multiplying, dividing, adding, subtracting. Beyond that, into algebra, trigonometry, all that, no good. No good. So do what you can. How can you encourage people around you? Is there a way? Is there something you can do? I had an aunt who used to give away bread or jelly or some homemade preserves whenever she would hurt somebody's feelings. She couldn't hardly bring herself to say, "Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry." But when she come over with 2 jars of her homemade preserves and gave them to you, that was, and I won't name her name, but that was her way of saying, "I'm sorry." Now, you say, well, she should have said, "I'm sorry." No, that wasn't in her. But you know what? She could have done that, but because I knew the preserves came from her heart and took a long time to make, that meant that much more. Plus the fact I loved them on biscuits and toast. So I urge you, find what it is you do and make sure you do what you can, especially for those around you. No less, no more. Will you try that? I want to hear from you in the comments. I want to hear what your gift is, what you have the ability to do, and what you plan on doing. And as always, if you feel alone in this world, you're just not. And if you feel unloved, you're not, because I love you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow on Thursday.